Hello, my darlings. I guess we are back again. This time we're looking at September 23rd through the 29th of 2024. Wow. Okay, let's see what we got going because there might be some interesting things happening for us. Give us a sec. We'll get these shuffled. You ready? All right, let's go. Let's go. What do we got? First card down, I have to show it to you, is the 10 of Discs. And what is that? That's like financial reward. This is a totally cool card. Look at all the money on there. Every round thing is indicative of money or perhaps a health item. So you check and see. If you've been focusing on being sick, it's time to focus on being well. And the universe is going to say, if that's what you want, that's what we're going to send you. Okay? Beautiful card, 10 of Worlds. It's called the reward card. And what's holding you back? Nothing. You're just making a foundation now on which to build your castle of gold. So if you're working on it, that's exactly where you're supposed to be. You're not quite there yet, but you will be. How about that? So look at that. The 4 of Worlds is always a foundation card. 4 is like legs on a table, unstable when there's 3, and superfluous if there's 5. So how many do we have? We have 4. Now, if it comes to you as a gift from an Aries, say thank you very much and move forward, okay? Like that card. What have we got? It's time to start using those ideas. You know, there's an ad for Etsy. I was thinking of this and now I'm doing it. Maybe that needs to be you for a while. What are you thinking about and why aren't you doing it? It's time. It's time. And it's looking you right in the face. What about this card? See, don't believe those lies. Who's telling you the lies? Probably you, right? So it's like, if you're living under a cloud or something, it's like, it's time to dispel that. You're in a position where you have a lot of intuition, creativity. It's all going to be wrapped up into one little ball. So don't think of it as a negative. This is going to be a positive thing, okay? If you happen to have a nice Piscean friend around you, they will probably see the value in what you're doing before you do. So listen to them. It looks like they are wisely instructing you because it is time for you to break the mold. It's time for you to launch out, experience new things, and expand your world. Okay? Great card for travel. But I also want to tell you, it's time now for you to be keeping a journal, a dream journal. So get busy. You wake up in the morning and you dreamt you gave your phone to somebody. Try and figure out what that means. And maybe it is that you need to call that person anyway because it's time to talk. What's coming up in the future? 8 of Worlds. So what are we looking at? For me, 8s are always about change. Not everybody reads it the same way, but I made a deal with my cards a long time ago that when they show me this, it looks to me like change. One thing leads to the other. It's like the infinity sign. So it's an 8. We do this and it leads us up to that. And we have to experience this and then we get that as a gift. So allow it to ebb and flow. Sometimes during the ebb, you need it to rest. And then the flow, you have enough energy to go with it on the upside. Okay? It's okay to allow change to come in. Okay? Don't think of it as negative. This is a card that says to pay attention to your health at this time. It's not a sickness card, it's a health card. Isn't this great? I also have to tell you that look for a good Leo friend around you somewhere, and that it is time probably to start taking a few opportunities about being in the public eye. So if you've thought of yourself ever as a performer, this is a card that's encouraging you to do that. So let's get busy, okay? Nice. You've got that great idea, and maybe you're the one that has to star in the play you wrote. Come on. I'll go see it. All right, what do we got? 2 of Worlds. This kind of comes from a friend. So it's information that is encouraging you to look around. Pay attention to what's going on outside of your toes, okay? If you've always wondered what it's like to be a Buddhist, it's time now to investigate. Start window shopping and finding out what is important to you besides what you already know. This is a great card for experimenting and going out and illuminating new ideas. Wonderful card. Hopes and fears, ta-da. we just talked about Buddhism, and this is the female aspect of Buddhism. She is Kuan Yin, and sometimes when you go to a Buddhist temple, you will find her on the altar of the Buddhas. She's the only feminine aspect of the Buddha. So look for it. That's about love, compassion, creativity, spirituality. This is a beautiful card to have. If you get this, it's in the position of hopes and fears. It means do not get your chonies in a bunch if you don't see it immediately, because she's making plans. All right? And you want to be ready when she finally shows up. That is the Star card, and it's about increase too. So, beautiful card. Also, keep your eyes open for an Aquarian. Okay? They'll help you sort out your ideas because they live in their heads a lot of the time. Okay? And then, ta-da, what have we got? Here's our money card again. All right, you're doing good because you're following your intuition. You're starting to lay eggs that are going to hatch, maybe. Okay? And that's the card that says earned money. So it also has indications to me that there could be real estate out there toward the end of this cycle. So keep your eyes open. I love squirrels. Everybody seems to know that. And maybe squirrel's going to be like a totem animal for you. You're out walking around, and a little squirrel jumps up a tree, and on that walk you see there's a house for sale. Might be an omen for you. Okay, kiddos, let's grab two real quick here. What do we got? Tower and the King of Swords. That means to be, there's going to be a change, but it came in upside down, and that means that it's to the best. All right, so there's going to be a quick change that happens, and it looks like it comes through a man who's an air sign. If it's not a man, it's a man. If it's not a man, it's a person with masculine energy. Okay, really strong and powerful. So prepare yourself for change. If you ask for change, the universe is saying, let's give it to them. What do we got here? Got two cards over here. And what do they say? There's the High Priestess saying your intuition's going crazy at this time, so you want to follow what your hunches are. It looks really weird, but it is like a female shaman. Okay? So be careful what you think of. This is another card about creating creatively. So it's like if you have some strange ideas, you may want to implement them anyway. And then this is like you find your tribe, and they're like, what she said, what he said, I want to do that. Let me join in. Okay? So you have some good opportunities that are coming to you in this cycle. So please remember you have 1, 2, 3, 4, once again, 4 major arcana cards. Okay? You're in luck. 4 out of 10. Let's go. All right, kiddos, I love you, and I'll see you in another week or so, okay? Bye for now.